Before this video starts, I want to say, be open-minded. Back with another story time with King East with Mermaids, man. Give y'all some info. Y'all tuned into the last video. You would have seen what I seen.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
So if you see right here, this is Dagon. Dagon is the fish god. Back in 3000 BC, basically this was the man that everyone praised. Everyone praised him, and no one seen no other god. Apparently, it was just him. He was the god because he was part man, part fish. Everyone came to him. He also gave back to his people as well. Dagon was a good guy, but at the same time, it's iffy.
Okay.
No bad guy, good guy, but his son was a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? His son was Bala, and this is around 15,000 BC. Around 18 to 15,000 BC, I believe, where he was brought up as well. Bala, he was more destruction. You know, he really wanted to rule things and take over a lot of things in the name of his father and where his father was.
Jesus Christ.
You know, he kind of took advantage of that. Like I said, that was just 15,000 years ago from where he was at. You know, not that far before to us. To them, that's like right around the corner, you know?
What? What the?
This is woman in between 15,000 BC and 13,000 BC named Atara. And she was the first mermaid, apparently the first siren that was, I guess, found or whatever. I don't know how she was found or discovered, but there's a statue of her in Iran, in the Middle East, I believe Syria, of her. We got two statues of her. The story with her is that she fell in love with a human being, I'm guessing on the beach or whatever. Man, was sitting up there getting the tan, man. She swung by, was like, they're a little
part of your world.
little mermaid song, whatever the fuck his name is. Cardi Mulvin. She started flipping some fans, you heard?
You can do it! Nice.
So, I'm getting the bussin'. And man, no bullshit. She get pregnant, feel me? He died from busting her ass.
Damn!
Alright, crazy. And she felt so bad that she killed her mate. And she was a goddess, apparently. She had other divine beings or whatever. Whatever they call it. She wound up going to the water trying to drown herself. And then as she's drowning herself, she realized that she's able to breathe. And she started, you know, grabbing onto all these things, fins and all that. So apparently the gods kind of cursed her in a way of trying to kill herself and then allow it. Kind of flipped her death. So apparently she's still alive to this day. There's no sign of her being dead. There's just statues. There's a city back to Beth, Bala, and Dagon. There's a city apparently in the Middle East that's written on in the internet, but can't be found today. You know, so you know, doing this research on them, you're gonna be able to see that city, but you know, just looking it up, you're not gonna be able to find it. You know, it's crazy. So they kind of switch things up. You know, it's kind of proof of that. Like, where did that go? You know.
Motherfucker.
There is an ocean that is near, so I wanted to see what ocean that is. You know, kind of go forward where that is. Talking about flipping stories. Enoch. Enoch is a prophet. Now, who? Enoch apparently is the man that walked with God. You know what I'm saying? He's part of what the Bible is missing. What the Hebrews is mentioned, apparently. So, yeah. It's on Amazon.
Yeah, boy.
You know, see that book? Apparently it's a powerful book, you know what I'm saying? So I want to get a chance to read it.
Here it comes. Almost there.
If y'all a chance to read it, you know, because apparently, you know, Dagon and Bala is in this book. Now in this part of it, we are on Google Earth. You can go on Google Earth on Google as well. Let's get on her as a little kid. Now part of Antarctica, just want to show you this part. They say that we can't visit and we can't see certain things on there. The government tried to prevent us from going over there for some strange reason. You know, if I was like a mermaid, I'm like, fuck it, Antarctica will be the place I'll be. Maybe because I don't remember, you know, mermaids having like climate change bodies or whatever. You know, temperatures of the water, shit like that. So this got me, you know, I just wanted to play with it, and I put the little person down there to see what's gonna happen, and it took me here. I'm like, just a kitchen, the fuck going on here? Like, a boiler room, am I supposed to be here? You know, it's not supposed to be seen at all. So I'm like, let me just do a little bit more searching around. I'm like, what in the Squid Games is going on? Is it military boats? What's going on? I don't see nobody in the hallways. Look empty. Let me see. Oh, we got a window right here. Let me see. Zoom in this joint real quick. Damn, can't see nothing. Sheesh. Shit bright as a motherfucker out there. So I'm gonna zoom down this hallway, see if I can see anybody coming out, somebody peeking around the corner, something. Nothing. Shit dead. Dang, that's as far as I can go. What the fuck is this? Type of facility is this? No writing on the walls, no exit, no nothing. I'm like,
And the smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
locker one. Okay, I can see that, but I can't see nothing else on top of that. Locker one. Can't read nothing on there. Those are too small to read. You can do it! So I was like, okay. And then this happened. It glitched. And then I'm like, okay. All right, let me get out there, Joe. So refresh the whole page over. And I was like, no, let me try to see if I can do that again. And I tried, y'all. I tried just to see if I can try to go to another part of the facility or whatever that was. Maybe it was underground, who knows? I don't know. That was a top floor. I don't know, man. But that was crazy. It's crazy. So now we're gonna take you to the part where I felt like, you know, they're close by to. There's a couple of islands that's close to Antarctica and Africa that's in the middle of the ocean. And it's also connected to a couple other things I'm gonna go over with y'all. Yeah, there's an island, and there's 3 islands there in this little island. A bunch of farmland, cows, chickens, etc. And apparently they live here. They have a church there, whole facility, environment here, you know. And this is all sitting on top of a volcano. I say that again. This is all sitting on top of a volcano.
What? What the fuck?
like this, but seafood would be the main option, I'll say, huh?
Okay.
Fuck that. I just wouldn't be there. You see how far apart these are? And I wouldn't understand this, but there was an oil leak at that island specifically. I don't know how it happened or whatever, but I can't visit there on there, nothing like that. You see, I'm trying, and it's just not working. So these are the penguins that was actually on that island. Penguins from Surf's Up. On March 16, 2011 at 4:30 a.m. there was an oil spill, and there was the oil spill that happened in 2011. Wound up killing a couple thousand of penguins. I'm not gonna lie. And to me, you know, it kind of seems strange of why this big ass boat full of oil hit this island that literally they could have missed. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense to me. So what was they trying to take out besides just the penguins? You know? That should say enough of, you know, just this area alone stays with scientific proof that they actually go to these islands and, you know, they do studies. Over 4,000 to 2,000 adult African penguins died in that spill. And this is what the spill looked like, and that's how, come on now, that's crazy. Like, they hit the perfect angle of that shit, and it just went around the whole motherfucking joint, you feel me? Like, that's crazy to me, I'm not gonna lie, real crazy. Now, as you see, I'm still trying to enter it, and it's just not happening for me, man. Now, this is the accessible island. I'm gonna get a little bit into this, but this has to do with a lot of Surf's Up and Happy Feet as well. So, in Happy Feet, there was this guy this fat guy had choked off of this canned soda back in 2006. This movie was made. 2011, the oil spill was, you know, that's when it happened. So it kind of got to me, you know, okay, all right, so you have this island that's there, apparently, that Surf's Up went to go to the competition. And apparently this island is real, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, the location maybe is real, or where a lot of surfers go to, probably got them a lot of money that year, you know, and that's the location there. But maybe the location that they was actually at wasn't so real, you know? So it is this, you see Flatbridge is not too far from Africa, and that's where the descendants come from. And what I'm talking about is honestly in the area of Africa, as you see, in Antarctica. It's not that far from there either. And basically a bunch of Dutchmen found these islands and named one of them inaccessible because he wasn't able to land on there. And they discovered these penguins as well. As you see, back in the 1700s, called inaccessible.
Wait for it. Here it comes. Almost there.
As you see, there's a box there now. People discovered this box. I'm not the only one that's on this. And yeah, this is crazy, some crazy good information, you know, that you guys can soak in and do your own research and find some stuff too. Help me go on this search.
You can do it!
Mermaids. So there we go, guys. These are all facts from the internet that I have dug up and researched myself for self-knowledge, and I learned a couple things that you could do the same thing too. Like, comment, and subscribe. Any questions that y'all have for me, or y'all want me to discover anything else for y'all too as well, and standpoint on that. So I'm definitely into this, so show some love.